Splendid! Oh, give me a sec. That's better. Oh, the open picture mode is working. I don't know if it was doing this before. Hi! Sorry, I'm way too stressed out considering that this is supposed to be a cozy Sunday afternoon. It's a little bit my fault. I was throttling around and then I did the most stupid thing a streamer can do. I started to play around with the settings, with the OBS settings 10 minutes before I had to start streaming. My webcam is maybe a little bit off. I changed the webcam settings for stream scenes for Dead by Daylight and stuff like that, but this is a different scene and it didn't apply to the scene and I wanted to make it the same way and then I made it worse and now we're just back at the beginning and I don't know if the webcam is looking a little off today. I'm sorry, but it was better than playing around with it 10 more minutes and being even later. Hi! Splendid Sunday, afternoon, morning, night, evening, whatever time of the day it is right now where you are. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Remastered today after the successful saving of Kate Marsh. In the last episode, we are going to start the third one. The third one. Too stupid to click on it correctly. Yeah. Is there more to say? I don't think there is a recap. Yeah, we did this. We were playing with guns and we saved Kate Marsh. Maybe this is all we need to know. If you need to know more, check out the VOD from last week. Case theory begins now. We'll probably have a lot to read again. I read the journal parts the last 2 times. I would like to do it again, but yeah, I've shut up. We enjoy the beginning of Case Theory, Episode 3, Life is Strange Remastered. Oh, I like a moon. So much for shutting up. Someone's still awake. Okay, not really. Kinda sleeping. Hey, the plant is alive. I was about to say awake. Life is Strange Remastered, Episode 3, Chaos Theory. And Lisa lives. Probably have to do something. Oh, this is Kate's rabbit. I was about to say hamster, but it's a rabbit. Kate! God, it was so much worse doing my first playthrough when I wasn't able to save her. I mean, I still feel bad for her, but not nearly as bad as I felt the last time. I have something to show you. Meet in front of campus. Must be... Oh yeah, of course it's Chloe.
I knew Chloe would be all over this. So I better get moving.
Yep. After I did a ton of other things, like reading my journal. Is this where we are? I really don't know. Previews? I thought Chloe would be pissed. Nope, that was the last one. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse, watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his uber paranoia. I think we even had that. But I wanted to know why Chloe, yeah. Then I had another nightmare, or duskmare, yeah. I think it's this side. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream and I told her what I saw. And is it to make the day any unusual? Yeah, especially standing there with my best friend. And now, the positive thought, I have officially earned a great night's sleep. Okay, apparently, we start here. October 8th. I woke up this morning a different person, even if nobody knows yet. After yesterday's intense revelations with my rewind power and saving Chloe's life among the other cray-cray, as Victoria might say. People talk like that. Events at Blackwell, I have to assume everything is different now. And I thought exposing my photos to the world was going to be hard. After Chloe dropped me off back at my dorm yesterday, I tried to find out more about about that freak snowfall that happened, and we were at the lighthouse when we were at the lighthouse, but the local meteorologists are stumped so far. I felt so jacked up that I pulled an all-nighter on time and physics research. Not being Warren, I ended up knowing less about my situation than when I started. I don't really think that my tornado vision and the snowfall are connected, but at this point I have no fucking clue what to believe. I'm just so glad Chloe and I are a team again. That has to be destiny. Now I have to hit the showers and get ready to meet Chloe for breakfast. Lord knows I need it. I ran into Kate in the shower and she asked for the October Country back. I love that book and definitely need to get my own copy. Of course, when I was in the shower, Victoria and Taylor barked in and totally started ragging on poor Kate about the video. Just to be complete assholes, they wrote the link on the mirror. I truly don't understand how they get off on acting like that. Victoria has everything. What does she gain by being a bully to Kate Marsh? We're supposed to be adults here, but I swear it's like Battle Royale, just without the dystopia and exploding heads. Only Victoria could make me feel dirty in the shower. After being forced to listen to Victoria and Taylor rag on Kate about the video, I headed back to my room. I didn't really have any time to chill out. I had to get dressed and find Kate's book and my own mess, rushing all while not to be late for Chloe. As if things weren't dramatic enough, I got a creepy text from a private number. Nathan? Victoria? No clue. I really have to start watching my back. I still had to give Kate's book back, so I went to her room. I knew she wasn't doing good, but I didn't know how bad until I went in. All the lights were off, blinds closed like some emo goth then. And Kate is the opposite of emo or goth. She was just crying in the dark, and it was so sad to see her like this. God, reading this makes me almost cry again. More sad is that I wished I could take a picture on her framed in her expression is misery. Jesus, you really are a walking camera, hon. And no, that was not a compliment. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her. Oh god, these are a lot of words. Are you a real person? I'm not sure. You could be a bot. If you say something nice, I might say hello, but considering the amount of words, I will ignore it for now. Kate admitted that she thinks something more happened to her than just the video. Plus, she told me that Nathan Prescott gave her a ride from the party to the AR, and she thinks he did something to her, but she doesn't remember what. It's hard not to believe Kate considering what kind of person she is and what kind of person Nathan is. I've seen for myself exactly what the fucker is capable of. Of course, Kate asked if she could go to the police and the principal. I told Kate she should absolutely go to them. Other people could be in danger. But Kate also said she would use me as her backup, which kind of scares me because of this text thread. Should I be... It's not a funny situation, stop laughing. Should I be getting this involved when somebody is obviously stalking me worse already? This is getting freakier than I can handle. Supermax, not. I've got so many pages. Once again, I think I said the same thing the last time, last Sunday. Just come back in 15 to 20 minutes and then we continue with the actual story. I ran into Warren, or rather, Warren was waiting to run into me. Naturally, he wanted to know what the hell happened at the parking lot with the Chloe and Nathan show. Once again, I felt like a dick because I should have gotten a hold of Warren to see if he was okay after we just left him in the lot. I do owe Warren, more than you even realize. I only told him a little about what was going on with Nathan. The less he knows, the better for him. I would love to at least tell him about my ability to fucking reverse time and space, but ironically, I don't think it's the right time or space. Besides, he would want to marry me immediately, just so he could have his own human time machine, or capture me for scientific experiments, or make me go to the drive-in with him. Oh wait, I did say I would go to the drive-in with him. Hope he doesn't make a lame move on me. Not that he would. Egomaniac, Warren and I do have a lot in common, but he's like a super cool geek brother. Oh, the ultimate finisher move. He's not only a friend or a good friend, he's like a brother. Sorry, that hurts so much. I was not expecting that. Never read these before, I think, in my first playthrough. This is why I'm so eager to I really want to read them now. I really want to dive into more into the game than I did during my first playthrough. I'm also really trying to get all the optional photos. I checked the achievements. Like, I'm really trying to look around everywhere and still I miss so much stuff. This is crazy. Okay, did I recover? Super cool geek brother. Okay. Anyway, I definitely need a movie to escape. Before catching the bus out to meet Chloe, I saw Nathan talking to David, which made me nervous. Otherwise, I had a nice soundtrack ride to the Two Whales Diner. Talk about going back in time. I haven't seen the diner in 5 years, but it looks exactly the same. Although, now there are way less fishermen and way more dumped food carts than when we were kids. Chloe and I had the best backdrop to play pirate, old ships in a big ocean. Chloe was late, duh. So I was happy to be distracted by seeing Joyce again. The diner is like a museum piece except of customers. Better still, the food hasn't changed at all. Joyce seemed really glad to see me again and she didn't give me a guilt trip for not staying in touch. After William died, she wanted to move forward with a new life and husband. Chloe doesn't want to accept that. Joyce wasn't happy about Chloe getting busted with weed. I really should have stepped up and taken the hit instead of Chloe. I feel bad that Joyce has to defend Davy Jesus for laying the smack down on his own stepdaughter. William was always so kind and gentle with us. Can't even imagine how Chloe would be if he hadn't died. So much drama, and I haven't even finished my breakfast. Finally, Chloe showed up, more bubbly than I would have thought after almost getting killed in the bathroom yesterday. It makes me happy to see her smile. But that smile meant trouble, since all she really wanted was for me to show off my rewind power. So I did, and I have to admit, I feel like a total boss. Except I'd start feeling weak and woozy the more I rewound. I even got a nosebleed, which kind of freaked me out. Yeah, it probably should. Chloe always wants more, so she demanded we go to her top secret lair. She still had to get pissed off at me because I dared to answer Kate's call. I'm not a fan of Chloe's petulant side. She tried to make me feel like an ass, but screw that. Exactly. Totally with you here, Max. Kate was so happy I said I actually felt worse for her. Chloe has to know I can have 2 friends at once. Thank you. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier. Chloe took me to her secret lair, this city dump. Perfect for Halloween, like weirdo vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn, but instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me to do some silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. He demanded Chloe pay him back, or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I had expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. And I almost shot him. He pulled a knife on us and it felt like another one of my dreams. I don't even remember aiming the gun at him, but my finger just tapped against the trigger. Thank God there was no bullets left. I think I knew there were no bullets left in the gun. But I already explained I did it because during my first playthrough didn't pull the trigger. I'm really curious what consequences this will have. I could have used my rewind, but the way my head was throbbing, who knows? Yeah, and of course also I was very worried about Max, so I stick with this decision. I can't assume my power will always be available. I don't know anything about how this works or how long, so I can't take anything for granted. I just know I'm never holding another gun. Is this true? Well, I'm not so sure yet. After all the drama volume, I don't know which number this is, 100? Chloe and I ended up taking a walk along the tracks deep in the woods. Oh yeah, this great number. We both needed to hear nothing but the sound of the nature and wildlife. I was shaking inside from our encounter with Frank, and though Chloe fronts tough, I could tell she was shaking too. She told me everything about Frank, which explains why she was trying to blackmail Nathan. It shocks me that a girl I grew up with watching SpongeBob ended up in such a scary orbit. Still, I felt safer with her at my side, and I was glad we had a moment of peace. So it probably wasn't the best idea to lay down on the tracks and wax about life, etc. as Chloe's leg got caught in the rail just as the goddamn train shot up. Just walking on rails where trains are still driving on is like the most stupid idea. Like, guys, seriously. Never. I used to be young as well, but I was never that stupid. Of course I was off trying sorry, I hurt myself more than I was expecting. So many hurtful words today. Of course I was off trying to take a photo for my portfolio. And then I had another quick flash of my tornado vision. I could see it, almost feel it, tearing the sky apart. My head felt like it was exploding, like in the 80s film Scanners. Never heard of it. Just as fast as the vision came in, it disappeared. I may be in denial about what this apocalyptic image means, or doesn't. Then I heard Chloe screaming for help, and I wasn't shitting kittens. I was shitting kittens. Okay, doesn't make any more sense to me now. Never heard this expression before. Shitting kittens. I assume she is trying to explain in a very young and hip way that she was scared. Her foot was stuck on the damn rail, and naturally the train was coming around the mountain. Then he comes, he was coming round. I was pretty proud of myself for coming up with a drastic, if not destructive, solution for saving Chloe once again, but just in case the journal ever falls into the wrong hands, it's going to remain our BFF secret, so there. Our morning adventure over, Chloe dropped me off back at my campus. She was so sweet and said that this had been the best week of her life, despite everything. That made me feel so awesome. Chloe really sees us like we're taking over the world. But what if I hadn't been able to use my rewind power to get her off the tracks? Chloe might have to lower her expectations. And so will I. Speaking of expectations, David Manson talked to me without being a total prick. I wanted to tear him a new one for hitting Chloe, thinking I could rewind if things got out of control, and he didn't seem sufficiently sorry to me. I know Chloe provokes him, but that's no fucking excuse to hate someone, especially family member. Especially as a grown-up man, a fucking teenager. I see that David is sorry and trying to reach out to me. I know he saw terrible things in combat. I just can't go to therapy. I just can't trust him and his paranoid civilians fetish, especially with how weird he acts with Kate like she's a criminal. I'll give David props for trying to smoke the peace pipe with me, but he acts like he's still at war. Something odd happened, as if everything happening isn't bizarro, but I saw Kate having an intense conversation with Mr. Jefferson, and she ended up practically running away from him in tears. I wish I could have casually asked, "Oh, by the way, what's up with Kate?" Like he would tell me anyway. I know Kate treats Jefferson like he's an apostle or something, so what did he say to make her so upset? Just when I was feeling good about Chloe and me, I walked into Jefferson's class and see Nathan and Victoria actually sitting on my desk. Unreal asshole bookends. Kate Marsh almost killed herself. My hands are still shaking, but I have to write this down while I can. Right at the start of Jefferson's class, oh my god, I'm already getting goosebumps again, Kate went to the roof of the girls' dorm to jump. Every student and teacher was watching her, like it was a Blackwell rooftop concert. I saw her actually jump, but I was just about able to use my rewind to get her back on the roof. I tried harder than I ever did, and somehow I stopped time completely. I made it to the roof, but again my head felt like it was going to blow up. I knew that I couldn't just keep rewinding to save Kate. I had to try and talk her down on my own. She was already in so much pain over the video and all the bullying, so she wasn't going to buy everything I tried to tell to her. You see movies of people trying to talk somebody out of suicide, but it's very different when I'm the one doing the talking. I covered everything I could and Kate almost jumped anyway. Cliché or not, I told her how much her friends and family love her, even if they don't all show it now. Lo and behold, Kate stepped back from the ledge, alive. I almost cried in her arms. I think I remember some tears, maybe mine. I cried. Yeah, I cried. I know this isn't about me, though. I have to admit it was an amazing feeling to walk arm in arm with Kate from the roof to outside the dorm. Like I said, the whole school and police were watching us almost completely silent. Then I heard what sounded like a Logan yelling out, "Give it up for Max," and everybody started to clap and cheer. Really? Hey, I wasn't there. I would have loved to hear cheering. Talk about surreal. The people who ignored me or treated me like crap suddenly crushing on me. That might be the strangest thing that's happened to me in this insane week. And that made me wonder if Victoria was watching it, how she felt about all this. I almost wanted to find her, just to get it and smug her face for enabling Kate's suicide attempt. Such cruel bullshit. Though, to be fair, Victoria wasn't the only one that was responsible. Nathan Prescott seemed to have disappeared, which was probably a good thing. And after all that, I still had to talk to the police and give a statement. Felt so weird to do since I've seen it in pretty much every police procedural show. Procedural? I don't know this word. I had to lie my ass off when he questioned me about the other students, because I just don't think the police are ever going to find out what happened. Yes, this looks like a job for Supermax. Right. Though, of course, I do love it when Chloe calls me that, even I don't feel that every day heroic for helping Kate down. Maybe it's wrong for me to think I have to feel anything but grateful that Kate didn't jump. What was really odd was when all the students and faculty staff surrounded me and Kate then started patting our backs and shoulders like we were heroes. I wasn't sure how to respond considering Kate almost threw herself off the roof because of everybody at school. But like I said, I can't blame everybody. We can. And I still don't really know where to point all my fingers. The very best thing was that even though Kate was still in tears and confused, I definitely saw her smile once she realized how happy everybody was that she was alive. I smiled too. The police and paramedics swooped in, and then Kate was covered in a blanket and gently escorted to the ambulance. They didn't thank me or look at me like I was a hero. I guess they're used to saving people without applause. But if I'm super honest, I feel pretty cool. Like I got a hug from the whole school. So maybe Blackwell Academy isn't totally bad. It's not enough that Kate is alive, and though I'm not enough of an egomaniac to take the credit, I still had to get the Blackwell third degree from Principal Wells. It was bizarre to be in this tacky office with Nathan Prescott, David Madsen, and Mr. Jefferson calmly talking about why Kate would attempt suicide. I was quiet but giddy inside, just replying in my head the moment when Kate stepped toward me with a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Part of me wanted to smash Nathan's smug face against the desk, knowing he had a lot to do with Kate's suicide attempt. I thought about doing it, then flipping a quick rewind, but I knew that would be the start of a bad, dangerous habit. Fortunately, Principal Wells amazingly did the right thing and booted Nathan for a few days after I told him what happened in the bathroom. He must have more shit on Nathan, because otherwise I doubt this would happen to a Prescott. That's some small justice for Kate. There'll be more if it's the last thing I do, which it could be if I'm not careful. After being grilled in the principal's den, I hung out with Warren on the lawn so I could feel grass under my feet and watch the fluffy clouds. He's such a sweetheart. He kept telling me how proud he was that I stopped Kate from jumping. I don't believe that I did, but I have to say it's better to be treated like a hero at a school than like a real loser. Still, I told Warren that something ominous is happening at Blackwell Academy. Rachel, Emma, Chloe, and now Kate have all been victims. Not to mention me, if I keep playing amateur detective. Wish I could have let Warren know about my power, but it's not the right time, as if anything is the right time anymore. And to make the day end on the most surreal note possible, the sky went dark, and we watched a solar eclipse that was not announced on the news or any astronomy site. What is happening to Arcadia Bay? How about we find out? Anything else? Okay, there are so many stars. Yeah, okay. Any messages I missed? Oh, that was clearly not. A few. Warren. Is this the most recent one? Okay, Yo, Max just had to remind you again how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make your superhero suit on the lab's 3D printer, cool? And you totally earned dinner on me. Oh god, he's such a crushing puppy. Along with our escape to Planet O Apes. Call me. Thanks, Warren, I need to rest my cape tonight. Nathan got suspended, so it was a good day. I'll call you later, okay? At least she's answering now. For what it feels like the first time in forever. Oh, wait, okay. Did I make it worse? My cam is really a little off today. I'm so sorry. I will have that fixed by the next time, definitely. Does it make any difference? Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's a good one. Ah! Oh, hello, weirdo! Hey, whore! That's not nice. Feminazis is also not nice. We'll be exterminated. Watch out. You're not nice. Dad is just not writing us at all anymore. Ah, typical dad. Thanks for letting me gush over. Oh, wait. Please call as soon as you can. Please call us as soon as you can. We are so proud of you for saving this girl, and we want to know how you are. So please get in touch. We love you. Sorry, Mom. I'll call you back in a few minutes. Swear. Thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud to milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up for a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. We love you, Maxine. That's our name. Sometimes I forget that we're Maxine. The hero's still shaking with nerves, and I even got Nathan Prescott suspended. You're a boss, but no emoji. Listen, something weird and scary is going on at Blackwell. It's time for us to put the pieces together. Cool? I have something to show you. Meet me in front of the campus. Get that ass in gear now. Okay.
This is disturbing. Yes, I have power, but Nathan is out of control.
As always, we need light, and we look around at everything.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim. Are you a hungry bunny? Here, Not on this.
Okay, we didn't watch Elisa the last time, so maybe now.
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not by record for a week.
Can I water her? Oh, but I can't water her. Okay, alright, then it doesn't matter, I guess.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision.
Give me a sec. It's better. It's a little better. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did with my webcam. It's distracted me more than anyone else, but when a streamer is distracted, everyone is distracted.
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet? Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate. Now she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one.
Oh, we're not self-centered at all.
The news didn't mention my name. Yet.
We're not self-centered at all. Arcadia Bay online news. Blackpool student attempts suicide on campus. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty all startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed that the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety. Click here for the video footage and further details.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay.
Missing person list, Arcadia Bay, Oregon.
I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of the following missing persons, please immediately contact the Arcadia Police Department. Okay, the last time was actually like more than 10 years ago.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to school. If she does.
Taylor, get well soon, you're in our hearts. Victoria, sending love to you, Kate. Evan, thinking of you. Mark, we love you, Kate. Come back to church soon. Elisa, we're all behind you, Kate. Courtney, hope you feel better. Father Lemon, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Zach, Blackwell Bigfoot's promised to win the next game for you. Oh, aren't they all so nice? Where were you fuckheads before she tried to kill herself?
Either I delete my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Evelyn, you actually made me proud to be at Blackwell. Bravo, Max. Bravo. Daniel. Eras una chica dura. I only... Sorry, now I'm switching really between languages. Only a girl. Eris. Something... She is something girl. You are Eris. S-A-E-R-S is like for you. Una chica. Okay, I'm not sure. She's great. I'm pretty sure Daniel... I remember Daniel just made a compliment here. Warren, Max Power, Hayden, Epic, Brooke, watching you walk down from that roof with Kate was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Juliet, way to make the headlines, Max. Dana, you're a hero, Max. Oh, thank you. Why are you complaining? I mean, everyone is very nice here. I'm very proud of you.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now.
Yeah.
Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month. You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
Might agree.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end. Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation. Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
Okay, before we go out, of course, switching off the light again, saving energy, people, saving energy, people. Oh, what was it here?
Pretty hard to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
Okay, I think we're done here. I think we're done here. All I need is to figure out how to open the store. Wonderful.
Okay, this is scary dark. Let there be...
Reminds me, Obscure. Obscure. I can recommend if you're looking for, you know, oh god, I don't know which platforms you can play it. We played it on PlayStation 2 back then, my sister and I, and later my back then best friend and I, once again. Obscure is like a survival horror. You can play co-op, couch co-op, like together split screen. Things these days are hardly made anymore. I can recommend, just if you haven't heard about it and you have a friend and you want to play a cool horror game together, Obscure. Yeah, that reminds me. The game is also, you know, it's set in a school and during nighttime and creepy. Oh, hi.
I better go meet up with Chloe.
Can I look at her first? I can't, but I can speak to her.
Hey, Max. I saw you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I can. I'm just so glad she didn't. Are you okay?
I'm just like shocked. I've never seen anybody try to kill themselves before.
Me neither. I didn't think you'd be so upset considering how much shit you and Victoria gave Kate.
I'm my own person, not Victoria's bitch. Hello, like she's freaking too. She already broke curfew tonight. Shit, I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
Haha. Won't say a word.
I won't say a word. I swear to dog.
I hope I can believe you, Max.
I'm my own person too. See you later.
Okay, but to be fair... Oh wait, what is here? Oh god, how do I turn back again? Faster? Was this you have a new option, a
Hey,
new
Max.
dialogue option?
I
I'm
saw
not sure.
you go up on the roof and save Kate. I can't believe she tried to jump.
I know. Victoria must be upset since I saw her sneaking out of the dorm past curfew.
Oh man, like, you saw her? She was so, like, nervous when she left the dorm. She wouldn't even tell me where she was going.
Probably to hell. Well, I have to go crash. It's been a rough day, as you know.
Thanks, Max. And it was, like, pretty awesome when you went up to the roof to save Kate. Victoria was wrong about you. Now I have to be alone for my nightly anxiety attack.
Ah!
Talk to you later.
That's relatable. How old is this game? Almost 10 years? That's very relatable these days. Good old night anxiety attack.
I hope Victoria feels particularly shitty about posting that link.
Okay. Good we
Victoria isn't here.
took the
Maybe
trip
I'll just
over
wait
here.
and bide my time. Going through her shit.
Forgot to check this one here.
So much hypocrite. Do they really need that crap on the door? Kate's still alive. That's a depressing thought. And it's always about Victoria.
Come on, you're pretty self-centered yourself, honey. 75% when we talked about either your journal or something else in your room, it was about Kate's suicide attempt. You made it a thing about yourself, so you have this in common. You all have this in common. You know, making things about yourself once in a while. And what is going? Hello?
Hey, can you come in here for a minute?
Dana's really hurting over this.
Oh, I like Dana. Dana is still one of my favorites. Can we have a game centered Dana?
Dana looks guilty and relieved about Kate. She really does care. Hey, Dana. How are you doing?
Better than Kate. I just can't believe she would even attempt suicide.
I knew she was depressed, but I had no idea how bad.
Must be serious to throw yourself off the roof.
Kate was serious. But it's not all about that video.
So what exactly are you saying, Max? You think this has something to do with Nathan being expelled?
It's complicated. I don't want to drag you into this, okay? Not yet, anyway.
I'm getting scared now. But people here are still sneaking out tonight.
What? Like, who?
Victoria bounced out of here earlier, and now you, Sherlock?
Not me. I need a break from today. Get some sleep too, Dana. I'll see you later.
We were clearly sneaking out, and no, I still will not snoop through her laptop.
Yes, the Vortex Club does indeed suck. This is both sad and pathetic.
Okay, that was Logan. I will not snoop through her laptop, but through her trash can. Wonderful! We done here. This is actually cute. And she's apparently awake. Hello? Cool. Helpful. Can I? Kate, just want you to know you're in I assume our thoughts. Praying for a fast recovery, Kate. Not even sure whose room this is, but good. I think we're finally ready to sneak out! If anyone didn't notice by now, hadn't noticed by now, we're about to sneak out.
So Chloe is waiting for me in front of the main hall.
It's the first time we're out here in this game during nighttime. Ooh, what is this? It's probably closed.
Oh, it's unlocked. I hope Samuel isn't around. Nothing here.
Will this be important? Like, I know there is
Nothing
something
but tools.
going to happen. Am I a little early?
Nuts and bolts. Like my grandpa's garage. Who knew Samuel was so into runway fashion?
You will have this because of the fashion. I'm sure of it.
I know Samuel doesn't wear silky scarves. So, who does?
Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, squirrel! Or maybe because I came running here. I can't do anything with it. Can I turn back? If I could turn back time. Oopsie. Sorry. I don't know what you want, Chloe, but I have to play with a squirrel. Haha!
Look at the lens and say nut.
I think I got a spot.
Gotcha.
Wait, was this already the second one? Did I miss another one? Oh god. Chloe. Max! Yeah, I had to take a pic of a squirrel butt. Photographer stuff. You wouldn't understand, Chloe! Okay, I can already see him. But I think I have to run into
Wells. Oh, are you serious? I'm toast if he sees me.
Nobody can expel me.
I mean, he was just closing the door, right?
Max the Ninja strikes
Easy
again.
peasy, lemon squeeze. I didn't know if there was something more complicated to do here. But just rewinding time a little. Did the trick. Creepy, creepy nighttime.
Booyah!
Ah!
Get it? Booyah. Like I'm a scary punk ghost.
More like a scary punk asshole.
I didn't
Chloe,
remember that one.
I didn't
I
exactly have
swear.
the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof. I don't think I need you to prank me tonight, okay?
Sorry, but you absolutely balls to the walls did save your friend.
Kate saved herself. I couldn't even use my power. My head felt like it was being crushed. Then I had no clue what to say to her on that roof.
Don't be so modest, Rockstar. Kate is alive because of you. You obviously said the right thing, and your badass power is gonna save us all.
I had notes.
We just need to connect the plays.
And find out who almost killed Kate. We have to stop this from happening to anybody else.
Oh yeah, and somehow stop that tornado from wiping out Arcadia Bay, right?
Oh, if we have time.
Didn't you say that it was all about chaos theory? I don't see any control over this chaos.
Oh right, except for your ability to, oh yeah, manipulate time and space. No biggie.
Chloe, I just feel weird about some of my decisions. Especially after I just got Nathan expelled.
Dude, do not even torture yourself like that. Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
We need to find out more about who Rachel was involved with around here.
She was able to blend in with everybody, even with people I hated.
And even though I don't know her, it feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
Fuck the truth. I just want to find my friend right now. It scares me to think where she could be. Do you think she's...
Dead? I'm sorry. I hate even saying that, Chloe.
Not as much as I hate thinking it. Max, we have to find Rachel soon. We have to.
I promise you we will. Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Now tell me what's your secret.
Drum roll, please. I present the spare keys to Blackwell. Thank you, step prick.
You are such a boss, Chloe. I just don't want you to get into any more trouble.
Look at all the trouble dropping in Arcadia Bay. At this point, who gives a fuck anymore? We're in it to win it, Max. Lead the way.
I'm
There were
so
just,
glad
there
you're
were
my
just
partner in
lights on in the
crime.
window behind us, right?
As long as you're my partner in time.
Insert groan here.
Someone just turned off the lights. Is this important? Is this important detail? Oh, I think... Ah, there they go.
For helping me put together a portfolio.
Hopefully the rest of the class will follow your lead. I'm sorry I was distracted. As you know, it's not been a good day for Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson.
Thank you, Victoria. I'm glad it had a relatively happy ending.
I don't know what I would have done if Katie jumped.
Katie? I had no idea you two were that close. Did she?
Well, how does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest?
It doesn't. The contest is still a go, and I still have to pick the winner to best represent Blackwell. I've got all the photos, except one from Max.
I'll give you a one-word sneak preview of Max's photo. Selfie. Listen, you've seen my entry. You know it's better than that. Wouldn't that be so cool to hang out together in San Francisco, Mark?
Stick to Mr. Jefferson, Victoria, please. And, I haven't picked a winner yet.
You already love my work, so it's not like you're playing favorites. Just imagine if you picked my photo, though. We would have to spend a lot of time together. That could be fun, don't you think?
I'm going to think that you didn't say any of that.
You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors or something.
As a favor to your future, I'll also ignore that undisguised threat. This conversation is officially over, Miss Chase. I suggest you go back to your dorm now.
Wait!
Ah, that was
I only-
awkward to look at. Ugh.
Fucking kidding me?
What did you expect? First you're hitting on him like that in a very uncomfortable way, and then you're threatening him?
So stupid.
Yeah, no one will ever see us here.
Just when I think Victoria can't get any more evil.
Shit is about to get real at Blackwell.
Let's go find out. Chloe the Keymaster.
You know it.
It is very dark. Okay, supposed to.
Dude, I don't know about this. We're both already in so much trouble.
You can always let me get busted like you did with the weed.
I'm serious. We're not kids anymore. We're breaking and entering.
If I have a key, how can it be breaking? They get charges for just entering.
I'm serious. We could go to jail.
Not if I'm related to the head of Blackwell Security. Stepshit will not want me in the hands of the local police. So we better find out what's in the principal's office first. You can rewind if we get caught, right? You have mad powers, Max.
But my powers didn't save Kate. Maybe I did on my own.
Come on. One more door and our work here is done.
No trophy will help Blackwell's reputation now. A long time ago, Nathan got smacked down.
It's not that long ago.
Where the hell
Only feels
are
like
you,
it.
Rachel Amber?
What happened to Rachel Amber? Ha! She said the title. Okay, let's follow her first. So, what's with the door here? Oh, what's with this ladder?
There's no way David would get in Mrs. Grant's face. She'd shut his ass down fast.
Dear Mrs. Michelle Grant, as head of security at Blackwell Academy, it's my job and duty to make sure all the bad edges have been covered. The bases... What did I want to read there? All the bases have been covered when it comes to protecting the student body. I know I'm nobody's favorite among the faculty and students, but I know I'm making sure their safety is prime directive. Since taking over as head of security, my statistics speak for themselves and thus a 15.4% drop in campus crime. I respect your position as a science teacher, but you have unfairly demonized my plans for a civilian system with a cowardly petition. Cowardly? What's cowardly about a petition, bro? I hope that you will read back this petition and reconsider the human cost of not retrofitting Blackwell Academy with the latest in safe and private security. Sincerely, Madsen David. You cowards and your petitions! A real man would have fight with a knife between his teeth. I don't know.
Only a total phony would wear a crappy hat like that.
Okay. Is it an Easter egg or something? I don't know. This is very random. I mean, some things are very random here, but this is extremely random. Okay, how's it going?
That's it. What the fuck? The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
Maybe not.
He's hiding shit, like everybody here.
Well, now we definitely have to get this door open. Believe it or not, I know a little about lockpicking, thanks to Frank. I might as well test out my thief skill.
Go for it. We're already in this deep.
Well, you could look for the key, just in case.
Why, yes, I could.
I saw keys. Here.
Here are the keys. None for the principal's office.
This is really a little sus if you ask me. Someone has to hide a lot in there.
Boring.
How do you know after opening for it for a second?
Crap.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we can see there are no keys in it, so I guess. There goes that.
Dead end. Nothing here.
What a surprise.
No key for thee. We have to find another way in.
Guess I didn't spend enough time with Frank. But I'll use my DIY lockpick tools while you come up with a better plan.
My plan has a name. Hey, Warren, you busy? Just bubble hearth, you'll be okay. Listen, I need your physics expertise stat. Without naming names, if somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door, would you maybe kinda know how?
Just purely
No,
hypothetically.
I'm just asking for fun.
Yeah,
Thanks,
there's
guy.
no reason. No.
No. Stay. We need you as backup. Just send the text instructions now. Yes, I'm still all in to go ape with you at the drive-in. Thanks for the help.
Poor crushing puppy.
this goddamn door.
Don't you
Try not to
worry,
wake
I built a
up
bomb.
everybody at Blackwell.
Sorry, Max. I got nothing. What about your plan?
I'm gonna go put it together. Can you stay here and not get caught?
I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Okay, what do we need? Now, pay attention. 007. You have to find 4 objects. Sugar, a soda can, duct tape, sodium chlorate. Chlorate. Here's how you do it. First, I put things together. Second, I put a snake around the thing. Fourth, the snake turns into a sponge, and the sponge is going to explode. Sodium chloride, what the fuck? It's just a powder used to create chlorine dioxide. Shit, everybody knows that, so you're really going to try this? Keyword is try. I bow to your wisdom. I already forgot the half
Warren
of it.
is such a classic nerd.
We'll find it.
Let's see if I can find those items.
Ah!
Release the Kraken. It's all mine anyway. Only 3 more items to go.
Can I? Is this already a door? No, this is a wall. I know the difference. Sometimes.
Gross. I hate that formalin smell.
Oh god, this is really like Obscure. Play Obscure, kids. It's a good game. Okay, not if you're a kid. If you're a kid, you shouldn't be here. People. Grown adults, go play Obscure.
Only a B-? Warren has shattered my faith. Of course, I'm barely passing science.
Oh yeah, because you kind of messed up. I actually thought, like, there wasn't a reaction. I really just didn't know what the expected result was the last time. I actually thought we helped him there. Yeah, this is what happens when I help someone with chemistry. Poor Warren. There goes the sugar. The sugar. The sugar. Oh, change crate? Should we do it?
You deserve way more than this for taking on Nathan, but every little grade counts.
Section of consequences. I don't know if I did this the last time.
Ooh, sugar.
Maybe I also didn't mess up helping him
You're
the last
halfway
time.
home,
Oh, we
Max.
didn't know. Let's see what consequences this might have. Yeah, you still there? Did you blow up? Max! Still here, didn't blow up, not yet. I need to concentrate now. Talk to you later. I'm surprised I knew this. Talk to you later, one. Here. Confuses me sometimes. Abbreviations like that. Diagram!
Ass biology. Ugh, gross.
Eh? Ah, because there is a fart? Okay. Cool.
A periodic table. Wish I knew what periodic means.
I will not pretend like I would know it. I will just not talk
I
about
never
it.
said they were great, troll.
What is it? Max?
I never said they were
Max?
great, troll.
I really can't read it. It's Max and science fiction, but the 2 words in the middle, I have no idea. Is the aquarium going?
Everybody's asleep. I hate to wake them up, but I want a picture. Good evening, fish.
I want a picture!
Thanks, fish. Nice work. Please resume your slumber.
Ah, the life of a fish model is an exhausting one. Science book.
So, sodium chlorate is a weed killer. You'd think Warren would have told me that factoid.
The properties of sodium chloride is an compound that is commonly used as a weed killer. The Toxicity in humans. Uh-huh. I don't know, was it important information he withheld from us? It's not like I'm any
This
smarter now
mixture
that I
does not
know that. Okay. I think it was at the back of the classroom. Just wanted to check everything. At least I'm trying, considering that I already missed so many optional pictures. I'm not good at checking everything, so I'm trying to do better now. Chemistry. Oh, there was the stuff, the weed killer. Just the stuff
You're
killer.
an artist,
Chemistry
damn
stuff.
it, not a scientist. But this is so not sodium chlorate. Here's the sodium chlorate box. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
God, I'm on a roll
Max,
when it comes
if
to...
you can't find sodium chlorate in the science lab, give it up. You know you're clumsy, Max. Don't waste your rewind power. Use the damn chair.
Alright. Use the damn chair then! Okay, there was one more thing. I honestly forgot what it was.
Only one more ingredient left.
You tell me what it was? Duct tape. Duct tape. I must admit, up to this point, I always called it duct tape because I thought it was duct tape. Duct tape. Duct tape. Where? Did I really thought it was like even written like the word duck? I don't know. I always called it duck. Maybe just without a C, not with a K. Did I always thought about a duck until now when I talked about duct tape? Maybe. Maybe I always had a duck with tape in my mind. This is ruined now that I learned how you actually write this word.
This is like a scene in a horror film. I probably should find those items now.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate. Even when you were sad, you tried to see the good in the world. Shit. Daniel's a better illustrator than photographer, said Max, the art critic.
That's harsh.
Victoria, that is pretty fucking sweet. How can I hate somebody that shoots like that?
Photo.
I feel gross even looking at Nathan's work. But he does have some style.
Uplifting. This is what we call the style. Very uplifting.
Victoria's cigarettes? I'm sure Mr. Jefferson is impressed.
That she smokes? Shouldn't be something impressing. But I will shut up as someone who smoked for years. I quit a while ago. But when I was that age, I was smoking, and yeah, maybe I even thought it was cool. So,
I thought
no
we used
judging
him
here.
to tape his mind.
There was
Now it's time to show
duct
Chloe
tape.
that Max is the bomb.
Okay, do we get everything here? Anything else I missed? Maybe, no, okay. I mean, there were these posters, but I think we got those posters a long time ago. Checked them out a long time ago. Whoopsie. I wanted to run! Too close to each other, sorry. Confused me. Ooh. Ooh!
So glad you still have your locker, Kate.
Yeah.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
There's only one way to stop a bully. With a poster. Okay, more Rachel Amber. Goody! I can build a bomb now.